Yeah, we're here for some Blitz chess. Let's get it going.
Time to go now.
Alright, F4. Time to go. Time to go birds opening. For those who didn't expect it, we got some birds. Got some birds in the audience. Alright. Classic stuff. Got the big old X-ray. Shooting down the diagonal. I'm waiting here. Yeah. I have to get my rating up, honestly. 2,800. I feel like I'm getting winning positions literally every single game. Alright, well, let's put the knight on a3 here. Classic idea. If they push d4 too early, you just install the knight on c4 here. It's time to go. Pack your bags. We're going. I've been watching too many clips of The Sopranos on my YouTube shorts. I never actually watched the show, but just recently they've been coming up on the algorithm. All right, let's play bishop a3. Attack this pawn here. Do not want to correct his structure, right? If we take there, they take back. All of a sudden, they got a blob of pawns there. We don't want to give them the blob. Okay, he's getting this. I'm not too concerned about that though. If he wants, he can take. Go for it. He's checking. He's checking first. Alright, I'll play this. Okay, we got ourselves an old-fashioned trade here. Not a problem. C5 is still weak. I think black is still in the doghouse, honestly. I've already gotten one pawn. I'm about to get a second. What exactly is he going to do here? Alright, I'll just take this one. I'll pick up everything he gives me. This bishop is superb here. If he takes, I can even take this way with the pawn. My bishop is in a perfect treehouse there. I want to bring my king in. He really can't do anything. His rooks are completely useless. Look at this. How are his rooks ever going to do anything in this position? Okay, well, that's actually a very good move. To his credit, the man found a very good move there. But here we'll play g3. He could open things up with f5, but I am going to be getting another pawn then. Not sure he should do that. All right, we'll just take this one. f5, now I have e5. Now I got a really big... Look at that. I got 5-on-1 in the center. Or sorry, 5-on-2 in the center. Regardless, though, it's time to go. Yeah, this is the last week I'm going to be recording from Hong Kong, so my internet connection is going to be better. I won't have to be playing with 2 bars. Yeah, next week I'm going to be... Yeah, I'm going to be living large in a hotel in America. Alright, let's just play king g2 here. Bring the king in. He has nothing to do here. If his rook comes to b2, I could even just poke it out with bishop d4. Alright. What's the plan, pal? Playing king f3. Okay. The bishop is still perfect in the treehouse. Yeah, he still cannot do anything. Eventually, this bishop is going to be a huge target. Look at that. I'm just going to play rook b1, rook b3, and rook a3. What is he doing? He's panicking. This guy is panicking. Look at that. Alright, I could play bishop e7. He just plays rook d7, though. Actually, this leads to a really interesting tactic. Look at this. I play bishop f6 here, and now I play rook b1, and I don't see how he can stop mate. Bishop is covering c3 as well. That's a good game. It's a very pretty game. Alright, playing a 2780. Get the horses ready. It's time for the 2 knights tango. Get the mariachis out. Yeah, I got it wrong. It's not the Black Mustang. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's not the Black Mustang. It's the, what is it? It's the 2 knights tango. d5 here. That shan't be good. Let's throw in a check first. Definitely if he trades off dark-scored bishops, this d5 move is not going to be correct. Also, bishop d2, I can even just take here. I just snatched a pawn. Yeah, I don't see what he's on about. Frankly, I don't see what he's on about. Alright, let's just castle here. What is he going to play? Bishop d3, I play knight f4. He goes there. Alright, well now I'll take. Put the knight on f4. He's still in the cabbage patch here. That's an interesting move, but alright, let's play knight e6. We'll come around this way. Just hopping around. Just hanging around. Yeah, maybe my knight is maybe my knight is not well placed there. After all those hops, it just goes back to c6. Yeah, that was probably a waste of time. I definitely had a better way to play for the advantage there. All right, let's play f6. I'm gonna drop the bishop to f7 soon. Ultimately, I still am just up a pawn for relatively little, so I don't see what the risk could be here. f5, I'll play bishop b3. He's going there. That's interesting. I'm going to take at the right time, but I'm waiting for the right moment. I'm going to put the rook on d7 here. Well, let's play a6 first. If a4, then I can take and play knight takes b4. Yeah, just playing it slowly here. Definitely nothing to be worried about. No reason to be alarmed, people. Alright, yeah, it's time for f5. I was waiting for the right time to play it, and I think now is the perfect time. We need to take here first. Or even I could take and then eventually now reroute my knight over to f6. That would take a really long time, though. I would have to go... Yeah, this is going to take forever, honestly. Alright, let's just play h6. Continue waiting him out. I still don't see what he can do. I have no idea what he could do here. I'm gonna play king h8, knight e7, rook takes, shoot through. Position is looking good, man. What is this? Alright, I'm just gonna take here. Sneaky guy, he's going for that. This crafty guy. Alright, let's play rook f8. Let's get out of the way. No tricks. He could take here. I'm realizing now, I'm not calculating at all. Yeah, I spent a really long day outside today. Really wonderful. Walked all over Hong Kong Island. That's interesting. I gotta go here. That's the only place my bishop can go. Okay, well this should be good. He's gonna really pay the piper on the light square sooner or later. Like, there's no way. Eventually my bishop is gonna get to this diagonal and he's gonna have to pay the piper. The piper is counting his invoices now. He knows he's getting paid. He's gonna find out who has to pay the piper. Just start attacking. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Let's play queen f6 here. Just starting to come in. Queen b2. Things are getting very dangerous for him. How do I activate, though? Like, that is the big question here. Is there a way I can activate this bishop? He's playing f6. Let's just put the bishop here. All right. Uh-oh, knight f... Yeah, this... I'm definitely rustling the feathers here. All right, let's play rook e2. Things are getting really nuts. If he takes, then I mate. All right, should I go for the draw or should I go for the win? Okay, wait. We're going to go this way. Queen g6, it's... Wait, he has no checks. Oh, no, he has mate. Okay, that was really silly. I should have accepted the draw, but I was too focused on getting the win. I'm playing with too much of a focus on my rating. And so, yeah, just in general, whenever you do that, you're going to make tons of mistakes. No matter how many times I make that mistake, though, I always end up finding myself doing it again and again. It always takes me like 10 or 15 games. And then I lose a bad game like this one, and then it resets, and I stop thinking about it. All right. All right, playing NM No Name. NM No Name 372K. Who is this? I have no idea who this is. It's a funny photo, though. Bro's wearing some sunglasses. All right, let's play b3. Bishop b2. Actually, yeah, if they play c6 and d5, you could just play c4. I missed the mark a little. But all right, not the end of the world. He's playing queen h4. I always forget that they're threatening queen h4 in these positions. Got to be a little careful. h4. If he plays bishop e7, we could just play g3. All right, let's play knight c3 here. Trade off the knight. Yeah, this should be good. All right. So, yeah, they want to take. I'm not even worried about that, though. If they take, they open up my rook, and my king becomes solid as a rock. Look at this. No boulder is ever piercing the structure. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That was really silly of me. Why didn't I just play king b2? Guys, I apologize for the chess. I'm a little bit tired. That's all I can say. Okay, well here... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think white still has decent chances here. Where are we going to go for now? Let's play rook g5. Just defend this pawn a bit more. Alright, can I take? He's playing knight e4. That's what this guy is up to. Okay. That's interesting. If I take... Yeah, if I take, some bad things are going to start to happen. Let's just play rook g2 here. Keep an eye on d2. He could play queen f6. I think I'm worse here. Yeah, this is getting very messy. Position's getting extremely messy. f5. Yeah, well, I don't know why I didn't just play king b2. Why didn't I just defend the pawn when I could have? None of these problems would have happened if I just defended that pawn. All right, this... I mean, it's not good to just complain, though. We have to make moves. Let me play queen e2 and bring the queen back to e1. All right, I'm just going to take. Play queen e1, just keep an eye on everything. It looks ugly, but we're holding on. Everything is holding on. All right, well, here I really want to play rook g6. Yeah. Rook g6 is a move, you know, you got to play it as soon as you see it. Queen g1. I'm trying to invade. I'm trying to get that money in my hand. I'm trying to take that pawn. All right, here we'll take. Yeah, if he wants to trade queens, I'll trade queens. He could play e3. Queen c3, okay. Well, then we at least have rook g8. Yeah, wait, what is he going to do here? If I play h6, what's the plan? Rook d2, I can check and then play queen g7 and trade queens. And then he's in real danger. All right, h7, e2. Okay, let's play... Yeah, let's play rook e7. Just keep an eye on everything. Yeah, still no threats, thankfully. All right. Well, here we could try queen... Oh, no. I'm just going to play queen g5 there. Queen g5 would not be good. Queen g5, they have mate. Do not do that. All right. Okay, we'll just take. Just be happy and take the pawn. This cannot be bad. All right, here, queen g5. This is the moment to do it. All right, rook e7. I'm just going to burrow. I'm just going to push this queen away. You could play rook d2. I'll play this. All right, well, now I'm taking with check. Now it's my time to shine. Check. Oh, look at this. Queen h8 and then rook e8. That's it. It's over. He would have mate otherwise. But okay, we're playing at 2800. I've only lost like 10 points because I keep on winning my bird games. So maybe we can make things up. Maybe we can restore the bird's honor. All right, please hit me with the... Okay, no Turbo Grunfeld. I would love to see a Turbo Grunfeld. Anyone out there? Any 2800s out there who want to play me in the Turbo Grunfeld, feel free to. Yeah, this is relatively standard boilerplate stuff. This is what I recommend. Well, that... I want to remember, that's not supposed to be good. We just castle here. He's supposed to take with the queen. All right, e5. Easy as 1, 2, 3, as they say. Okay, well here, bishop d2. This queen is in some trouble. All right, well, let's start with knight d5. Queen has to go to d8. h3. Yeah, I think dude is in serious trouble here. Has to try e6. We just go back. Nothing hanging yet. Takes. That's a really cheesy move. Yeah, I completely missed that. But okay, I don't think it's the end of the world, though. Because I can take here. Yeah, this is getting really tricky. I mean, I'm going to play bishop h6, and I'm going to have a lot of compensation. I'm going to have a ton of compensation, honestly. Knight is not going to be well placed on g7. Man, could try queen d4. I play king h1. Well, queen d4, then this rook is going to be hanging. So he has to think very carefully about that. If he plays knight d6, I play queen f3. Yeah, bishop e5 was a very nice tactic. I haven't seen that before. Alright, rook d1. You don't have to ask me twice. Alright, here. Oh, wait, yeah, let's play king h2 first. If queen e5, then I play king h1. Alright. We're waiting on you, pal. What? Oh! Ooh. That's getting a little scary. But wait. Knight g3, is that the end of the world? If I take knight g3, king g1, queen e3, king h2, he takes. Yeah, that's tricky. I'm wondering if... Wait, why can't I just take here? No, then he just takes with the queen. If I take with the rook here, he takes on h6. This is a mess. This is an unmitigated mess. I don't know what's happening here. I know I have to move, though. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I think he has to check first. If he doesn't check, then I take. He checks, king h2, and then he checks. Alright. This happens. Okay, can I play knight e4 here? Completely spellbinding chess at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I'm down a pawn, but my knight has a really nice check coming. His rook is technically out of the game, but you really never know. These 2800s are really on the ball. Well, here... Okay, that's a good move. That's an extremely good move. What, do I have anything here? Let's just play knight g3. Just stay patient. If f4, I have knight e4. Queen e5, I think I can play queen d7. It's a mess, but I think... Just attacking this. Knight f4. Alright, king h1. Just get the king out of the way. We'll figure out the rest later. Let's just solve one problem at a time. Alright, taking. Well, I'm going to take here. If he takes, I have check. This is a bit of a mess. Alright, rook e1. He could take with some checks. This is still complicated, though. I gotta start pushing this pawn up. I should watch out for this fork, so if he checks, I'll play king. Okay, I'm just gonna keep pushing. Let's go here. Let's go this way. Very strange position at the moment. Alright, here. Oh, he could play queen e4. This is a mess. Alright. Bro was just continuing to find checks. It's just going down to the wire here. Yeah, guys, I think we'll end it here. Tough day for the Birdman.
It's time to go!